The date is September 23rd. And, you see, God gives me, I call them strange messages. He gave me the message of the flies. I just see him in inspiration and a sermon or ministry and everything. And this morning as I was on my way to work, I came upon the red light, and I thought about it. The traffic signal red light. Because you have different types of red lights. There's the red light at the train track. There's a flashing lights at an intersection, at some intersections. At the end of the day, they were created with the same purpose, to control traffic for safety's sake. And I thought about this. The traffic light has no arms. It has no legs, no eyes. As a matter of fact, it needs assistance from a camera in order to see, or in order for a traffic violation to be called. It has no voice. All it does is sit in the same place and flash lights. Red light, green light, caution light. That's all it does. Some of them have arrows in them, and some of them don't. But that's all it does all day, every day. Is stand in its fixed position and flash lights. But it has the power to stop any vehicle. Any vehicle. Even an 18-wheeler has to submit to the purpose of the traffic light. The bicycle, the moped, the motorcycle, every vehicle has to submit to the power of the traffic light. And it's motionless. The only time it moves is when man, when it comes in contact with the physical human man, or the wind. Sometimes if the rain is hard enough, it'll move it. I'll put it like this: Mother Nature will move it. Other than that, day in, day out, year in, year out, the traffic light stays in a fixed position. And I think I know where God is taking me on this with this traffic light. We as watchmen on the wall, prophets, apostles, pastors, preachers, teachers, ministers, anybody that has been called by God. God gives us a fixed position. And all we have to do is be like that traffic light. Do what God has called us to do. If we're damaged, God, the great repairer, will come and repair us. If we need lifting, because sometimes traffic lights will have a little a sag in it, or something that is going on with the God will come in as man would and repair what is wrong with the traffic light. Because like man, God needs for the traffic, us, to continue to flow uninterrupted, undisturbed. And we as watchmen on the wall yield in obedience to God and stay in our place and do what He has called us to do. Some things He hasn't called us to do, but we get in ego, get in pride, get in whatever we get into, and we as man, being in this human form, decide to take on roles that God has not assigned us to. Unlike the traffic light never goes outside of its bounds. It never does the job of the stop sign. It doesn't come down from on high to become a street sign. The traffic signal remains high and looks low. And all who comes in contact with it has to submit to its authority. It never gossips. It never gets in anybody's business. It never does what it isn't supposed to do. Sometimes the traffic light will malfunction and it has to be repaired. Like us, we have to allow the great physician to come to us and repair that which is damaged or broken. But there are some of us who won't accept that. We'll go and we'll do the very things that we're not supposed to do. And we'll attach the name of God to it to justify what we've done. Unlike that traffic light, some of us will not yield to the power of God because we have free will. And it's only when we've been broken down to our very core that we allow God to come in and repair us. But like the traffic light, sometimes you have to take that traffic light down and take it back to the shop and to get it back to its original form, its original purpose. Sometimes God has to sit us down in order to minister to us, to get us back to our original purpose, our original condition, our original call, what He's called us to do. God, like the repairer of the traffic light, doesn't complain because He knows His job. He knows what He's created us for, just like the creation of the traffic light. No, the creator that created the traffic light knows what He created it for. It will never ask, the creator of the traffic light will never ask the traffic light to be a street cone, because it can't function as a street cone. It wasn't created to come down low. It was created to stay high. The Creator will never ask us to come down off the wall as watchmen without a purpose, or except that He deemed it necessary. But it's all in His call, in His time. And sometimes we as creation want to outdo the Creator, and we never can and never will be able to. I call this the traffic light. Ashe.